Hey, Infectious, it's Dominator here from the club. I was gonna say from the Infectious Racing Club. Anyway, let's go over round 5 and some of the things that I am thinking about and doing to get a good time on this track. At the start, I'm going to stick left, and I'm going to get a near miss off of this truck here. I'm holding the nitro until I go over the crest of this hill here on the bridge, and then I'm going to use all my nitro in orange, accelerate as quickly as possible. Because we're going downhill, we will actually accelerate a little bit faster because of it. Here we're going to go on the left hand side. Now I want you to avoid this sidewalk here on the right at all costs. It does slow you down. Even if you're in a nitro state, I find yellow is not enough. And sometimes even in orange, it just really slows the car down. So I want you to avoid it at all costs. The idea what we're going to do here is we're going to stick as close to the left hand side here of this corner as possible. And I don't want you to hit a wall. Okay, this is key right now. So we're going to start drifting without the accelerator on. We're going to go around here. We're going to try and avoid getting onto this sidewalk on the right, sorry, as well, because that's another detrimental spot for you to be on. We're going to hold it, and then we're going to swing again as best as possible without hitting the wall to the inner left side, so that we can then swing to the inner right side. And now we're going to try and stick in this lane. Because if we go onto the sidewalk on the left hand side, we're in trouble. Now the reason I wanted you to hold that the reason why I didn't want you to hit a wall is so we can get a perfect run through here as well. This is also why I'm not holding my nitro at the start through this section, because there is enough drifting to do through here, and if you play it right without hitting a wall, you can get the perfect run, and then you got a full bar for shockwave, as you see I'm doing here. Now I'm doing just a little bit, and then I'm going to drift again. Now I didn't start soon enough. I would have appreciated avoiding hitting the wall. It's not the end of the world though. So when I get around here, I want to be in shockwave again pretty much. Now we're going to be drifting once more. We're going to try and get all 3 bottles here. And then we're going to go into shockwave coming out of this corner. So I'm not drifting all the way around here. You saw that I turned it off pretty much after the blue bottle. And the car is aligned just nice so that the handling takes over again. And we have good grip, and then we're going through. I turn it off here and go into yellow because I've already reached my top speed thanks to all of that. And then we're going to cross over and pick up the blue bottles. Now we're going to stick on the right hand side here. Hitting the wall is okay. Let's just make sure we don't hit any of those pipes, right? We're going to be in yellow through this entire section, in fact. Now we're going to drift slightly here without the accelerator on. You don't want to go over top of that sidewalk section entirely with the car. It will kill some speed. So you just want just get, a few tires on it is okay. If you can avoid it if possible, that's okay too. But you want to be able to go on the left hand side. And even the drift that I'm doing here doesn't have to be that long, because I can get around there without hitting the right hand divider, and then I can get into a yellow state through this part here of the factory, and then we're going to drift a little bit without the accelerator on. I should have turned off my drift a little bit sooner so that I could have lined up a little faster and lost a little bit less speed, but that's okay. Line ourselves up for the barrel roll jump. Let's do 2 barrel rolls here, so we're going almost to the top, mid-level, full orange. We got 3 rotations. We're going to go nicely inside here on the right, as you can see. It's okay here, the sidewalks won't slow you down. I'm doing a small drift here just so that I don't crash hard into the wall. I'm going into yellow. Now you see here I just turned off my nitro. I am resetting so that I have the opportunity now to go into blue, and we're going to go over top of the sidewalk in blue and through here as well, and we're tapping around these corners here, picking up the yellow nitro bottle, going through on yellow. We're going from left to right, and then once I know that I'm going to hit the barricade on the left. Okay, we're going to drift a little bit to reset position just enough, go into blue nitro through this section as you can. The bouncing does impact speed, so we want to be in a blue state. Here we're going to drift. That was a bad hit on the wall. I did bad timing on that one, but don't do that for yourself. Alright, we're going to go through here in orange until we're at top. 360s. I managed to get this one just right. Now we're drifting here without the accelerator on. I should have held on just a little bit longer. If I did, I could have gone on into shockwave. That would be the idea here, but I was in orange instead. And then we'll go over the jump through to the finish line, and that is a 109, almost 108. Probably could have without the little mistakes that I made through this. So those are things that I am looking at now as we go over the 3 flat jumps before the finish line. Basically, I am hitting them on the left hand side, trying not to obviously hit any of the walls or barricades. But on the last one, we want to hit to the left, align for the blue bottle if we can pick it up, but if not, move to the center. That way it will be the safest thing for you. All right, good luck, guys and gals, and I'll see you on the track.